Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ken, and today we're going to talk a little bit about copywriting. And we're going to talk about what is copywriting, why is it important, and how can we improve our copywriting skills. As well as written by Wikipedia, you can find the description in the link in the description box below. Copywriting is the act of writing text for the purpose of advertising or other forms of marketing. The product called copy is written content that aims to increase brand awareness and ultimately persuade a person or group to take a particular action. Why do I slow down on certain part? Because in summary, copywriting is a written content to influence or to persuade someone to take action. That is basically the summary of it. And why is it important? It's important because copywriting is actually a part of sales, is a sales process in written form. You can find copywriting in billboard, advertising, in marketing, in Facebook, Instagram, all the kind of marketing or advertising channel. It can be found in newspaper, magazines, TV, radio, videos, video sales letter, landing pages, and things like that. Yes, even video can be done with copywriting because a video that convert, you have to first write a proper script for the video. Then the person just have to just voice out whatever that's written in the script. So that is part of copywriting as well. And it is important because copywriting is a skill. As I mentioned earlier, what is copywriting? Copywriting is a skill to persuade someone. And anytime you have something, a skill to persuade someone, it is actually a high income skill. And this skill is learnable, highly sought after, and is extremely learnable. And I myself have used a bit of copywriting techniques here and there for my Facebook ads, for the landing page that I did, for some of the content that I made for Facebook. Well, I'm having a digital business, so most of the copy that I use is mostly in advertising, Facebook advertising, and also in landing pages. And it's important because I have to make sure that whatever I write, I'm able to influence someone to make a decision to purchase. Okay, whether to purchase or to follow me or anything like that. So that is why it is so important. Because anything involve persuasion and influencing, whether it is in speaking, whether it is in writing, whether it's in pictures, all these, as I mentioned earlier, is high income skill. So how do you write better copywriting or to have a better copywriting skill? So I'll just cap it out with these three main ways. There's many ways to properly write a copy, but let's just keep it as a summary first. So the first thing you have to write is write with emotion. So your copy have to invoke a certain emotion to them, whether be happy, sad, or things like that. Something that remind them. That's why sometimes some copy comes in terms of story, because story invokes emotion. People are more attentive to a story. And for purchases, most purchases aren't logical purchases. So there aren't logical decisions. Most people buy with emotions, then only justify with logic. So again, if you ask around, why do you buy this? Most of the time they just say that, they give you a lot of logic, but during that time of purchase, it's mostly by emotion. They feel something to it, and that's why they buy. So your copy have to write with emotions. The second thing that you should focus when you write a copy is you reiterate pain points. Make sure in your copy you have a part of it that reiterate, I mean, as in remind them about the pain point that they're having, so that this is linked back to emotions, because the emotion of pain will make people take action. People say prevention is better than cure. However, people only take action when they are in pain, because prevention they don't see why they do it. They think they will happen to them. So when they're in that certain pain point, they are more likely to take action. So the first one, write with emotion. Second, reiterate the pain points. And the third, And the final one is communicate your benefit to the audience, which is it what's in it for me. So when you write a copy, you have to make sure to state out your benefit and make sure your benefit is actually needed by the audience that you intend to. So you have people that is really emotion reading you. Maybe they see a story, they're able to relate. Then it reminds them of certain pain points, and then what? Then you need a solution, right? So that's when you have to communicate your solution, communicate your benefit of whatever you're offering, whatever you're selling to them, so that they take action. Because at the end of the day, this is not a manipulating or manipulation technique. This is we are actually providing a service or a product that helps solve certain people's problem. And that is why you have to make sure that whatever that you provide is clearly communicated in the copy, in the writing. And that's why the what's in it for me is very important, because when people read it, yeah, the story is very touching and things like that, but what does it benefit me? What's in it for me? Because if not, it will just be another content that people just read and then glance through and that's it. We want them to take action. We want them to take action is we have to be able to tackle the issues, tackle the problems, solve their problem, then only they take action. And I know I mentioned three, but I just remembered one, which is super important, because we've been talking about influencing and taking action, right? And we are having many ways of invoke emotions. Then you remind them of their pain points, and then you say, and then you put out all your benefits. Oh, so you can help me. Then what's next? What's next? The next thing is just remember this three-letter CTA, which stands for call to action. Because a lot of people, what they say, they just put a lot of the pain point, and that's it. Okay, I feel pain, so you write a story. Okay, so you can communicate what is it for them. Okay, so but if you don't have call to action, they won't take action. Call to action is actually just to tell them that you have all this, and in order for you to solve the problem, you have to take this action. A write a write-up is useless if you don't have call to action, because end of the day, people may read, okay, I want this, then what should I do? Nothing. There's no call to action. I don't know whether I should book now, buy now, call you, or what. So okay, so it's just additional knowledge for me. This call CTA is super important, because it actually give the people that read it a sense of what to do. And it removed the question of what can I do after I read this, and it helped them to reiterate and give them uh, how to say an encouragement to take action. So let me recap. You can write with emotions. First write with emotions. Second, you have to reiterate the pain points if possible. The third is communicate your benefit. This is super important, because people don't take action if there's no benefit to them. And third, and the final bonus one, CTA, call to action. You must make sure you give them a method to take action. If not, your copy, your writing is all just as an informational copy, informational write up, which does not convert. Okay, I hope this is helpful for you. So hopefully that you are able to understand what is copywriting in general. Why is it important? Persuasion and influencing people is very important. And how do you write a better copy that can influence and persuade someone? And if you like what I share, do like this video and maybe share it to other people if you find this useful. You can comment in the comment section below, maybe anything I missed out, how can I improve better, and what kind of content that you need, or maybe you have more tips that you can show. Just feel free to write in my comment section below, because whatever sharing is caring. I don't take it as anything hard, and whatever you share down there, people may will read it. It may help other people as well. And do subscribe to my channel to support this channel, so that I can be able to produce better content in the future. So that's it for me, and Talk to you next time. Bye bye.